Hey everybody, Dr. Howard Cohen here at the Cohen Health Institute, and this month is National Asthma and Allergy Awareness Month. Now, a lot of people are aware of asthma if they have it. They're aware of allergies if they have those. But what they're not aware of is where they come from and how to fix them. So, there's a lot of places that these things could come from. Many of them start very young. Child trauma from birth trauma. When you're coming out of the womb, we don't always end up coming out the way we're supposed to. Some people are C-section, so a tremendous amount of head and neck trauma. When it happens, we have subluxations, where our nervous system gets interrupted, vertebrae in our spine get irritated, nerves get irritated, and as the twig is bent, so grows the tree, as we say. So many different cases of asthma and allergy have self-corrected just with simple chiropractic adjustments that happen earlier in life. As you can see over here, everything's connected. And when you're pulling on some little baby's head, when it's trying to come out, when it's stuck or stuck in another way, it's not always doing the body good. Then what happens, we get born, we get all these kind of exogenous things shot into us in the form of vaccines. And what happens is when we look at the ingredients of these vaccines, well, there's some sketchy things in them. And we could be allergic to them, and no one's testing to see ahead of time if we can handle what's being injected in us. So a lot of times allergies happen, asthma happens, ear infections happen. All these different things happen. So there's ways to detoxify those things. There's ways to strengthen your body. There's other things you can do to maybe educate yourself so you don't actually get exposed to as many of these toxins. That's another topic for a different time, so we don't get censored. In any event, let's keep it on asthma and allergies. The other thing that's irritated is this thing right here called your adrenal gland, right there. Okay, adrenal gland. Your adrenal gland makes epinephrine, right? Are familiar with epinephrine? Of course you are, because you went to a doctor, they gave you an inhaler. Inside the inhaler is epinephrine. Well, if your body was working correctly, your adrenal glands would make its own epinephrine, and we would not have that problem. It would be able to respond accordingly, but it doesn't. So if we can look and see what's irritating someone's adrenal gland, it could be the foods that they're eating, the things that they're exposed to, all the different environmental toxins, electromagnetic pollution, all the different things that kids are exposed to today they never were before. We can make those changes. There's things done in nutrition, things done in homeopathy, things done in mental emotional release work using NET, all to help people through their asthma and allergies rather than just treat them with avoidance and shots and all these things that are really at this point archaic.